Gracias. El premio Nobel. Muy merecido. Que no, Pedro, que no. Por la raja de tu falda.
Señor Borrell.
No me vengas con sea panda. Por la raja de tu
Mr. Borrell!
Ah!
Mr. Borrell. Sorry, it's time to wake up.
I was having a beautiful dream that you had a unified foreign policy position.
Sir, that was definitely a dream. Or a nightmare if you stay. Look, it's time to get up because it's time for the transfer of power.
Huh?
The transfer, anyway. But Miss Kallas is here.
Who?
Miss Kallas?
Oh, she's here.
She's actually...
This early?
It's 11:30, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen. Apologies that I am 25 seconds late. Kaja Kallas.
It's okay, I was getting some work done. Welcome. Welcome to the European External Action Service, or as I like to call it, the European Stupid Action Service. Baltic, right? Yeah. Get yourself a sense of humor. It's going to be very useful in this job.
What Mr. Borrell meant to say was that this job requires acute diplomatic nous and multi-level stakeholder management.
Yeah, meet Dominic. He was...
Dunneke.
Donald. He works for the service.
Dunneke.
Donato. He works for the service.
4 years.
He's going to be
Dunneke.
constantly up your ass, but he's a good
Mr.
guy.
Borrell.
Oh, he was a joke, coño. Joder. Anyway, let me show you around. This will be your office. You can redecorate as you like, don't worry. And also it's where you have to hide in case of a nuclear attack because the EEAS was not apparently important enough for our own nuclear shelter.
Well, speaking of which, we don't actually have time to lose with these kinds of things. We need to work on a coordinated strategy to deal with the new Donald Trump mandate.
Sure, but first, why don't I show you our scratchy map, where we scratch. Here you can scratch the good countries and the bad countries. I have already scratched Israel, but you can change, you know.
Surely we need to engage in a constructive dialogue with all of our strategic partners.
Miss Kallas, what you meant to say was... no, that was about right, actually.
Well, can we at least get working on the agenda for the next Foreign Affairs Council?
The agenda? It's not till Tuesday. Oh, he's Mr. Borrell.
Oh,
I'll be back.
He's gone on a mission or something, I don't know. He just sometimes. But you know what?
Fine, yes.
Miss Kallas, now that we're here alone, I can finally show you what is, without a doubt, the most innovative, exciting instrument in European foreign policy. It is the extremely concerned emergency dial. All you have to do, Miss Kallas, is you select the level of concern you wish to express, you roll the wheel, and this AI-powered stoppy thing stops the wheel, and an AI chatbot generates a social media post.
Fantastic.
Isn't this a great example of European technology?
So here's the telephone too.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Borrell. And this is our real secret weapon.
A telephone.
A telephone? Miss Kallas, this is the telephone. This is the phone that leaders get the number for when an international crisis erupts and they must get in touch with the man who can fix everything, Mr. Josep Borrell.
They do that, do they?
Yes, all the time. Yeah.
And these are my outfits that I wear during my diplomatic trips. These are mine, but I can lend them to you. I'm Catalan, but not that much, you know.
Don't suppose you have the strategic compass in there? That's something I'd actually like. What is this?
That is the latest technology in foreign policy. Voodoo dolls. See, we have Putin, it's working fine.
There's a lot of pins in that.
Kim Jong-un and Erdogan.
And who is this?
Oh, that's Carles Puigdemont, just for fun. That's just personal, you know?
Gentlemen, we have no time to lose. We need to talk about the military assistance package for Ukraine. Where is the safe room?
The safe room.
Yes, it's highly confidential information. This room could be bugged.
Confidential.
Military secrets.
We don't have one of those.
The only bugs here are that family of cucarachas that lives under the sink. I mean, you know, who would bother putting a microphone in this place? If they want to steal secrets, they can just have a coffee. Next key?
For the moment.
Yeah, as long as they're there.
Gentlemen, I knew things were bad at the High Representative's office, but I had no idea they were this bad. I tell you, when I am High Representative, things are changing around here.
Yeah, Kaja, please. Wait. Kaja Kallas, please. Let's have a chat. Let's have a civilized chat. I'm going to give you the talk that my predecessor gave me my first day.
Mr. Borrell, the talk.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, Domingo, yes. She needs to hear
Not
it
even important.
from someone, at least from a friendly face, you know? Okay, look. Kaja. I know that this job sounds nice, but in reality, foreign policy is just like a beautiful phrase with no meaning, like sustainable finance or strategic compass. The reality is that all member states will do whatever they want, and the president of the commission, she will never call you. And the parliament, well, nobody cares about the parliament. But the point is that nobody can pronounce even the title, and then they will give you all the blame and none of the credit, and people will call you stupid, and nobody will listen to it.
What the hell?
Oh, this is just normal EEAS protocol, don't worry. Because you see, Miss Kallas, what Mr. Borrell meant to say is this job is one of the most prestigious positions in the European ecosystem. And it involves bringing...
He's out cold. What should we do? What's the procedure?
This has never happened before.
I knew you were lying earlier. I shall answer it. Good morning. Acting High Representative for EU Foreign Policy and Security. Kaja Kallas speaking.
He hasn't got the name right in 4 years.
Yes, of course, we're interested in enhancing our partnership. With which government am I speaking? Proximus.